Okay, we're going to load the UNS 1LW. We're at JFK. This is the page, initialization page that's going to come up when you first turn it on. Today's date, 18 October 22. It expires 3 November 22. You got to verify that. Technically, you should verify your lat longs to make sure those make sense. You can look at the airport diagram and see that that makes sense. But right now, I want you to hit the accept bottom left button. Okay. Go to the, now it doesn't automatically go to the next page. So the next page, you can go to the fuel page. Far left, we're going to load our fuel. We have 0 passengers, so put 0 in.
Enter.
Okay, enter. Cargo, let's say we have 4,000 pounds of cargo. Enter. 0 fuel weight, what's it say? Well, that's fun. Doesn't even give us a basic weight. We got to change the basic weight to, let's call it 19,000 pounds. So top left. Enter. No packs, no cargo. We want it to be 25,000 pounds. So go ahead and put, give me 2,000 pounds of cargo. Sorry, wait, 2,000 pounds of cargo. We gotta add fuel, that's the issue. Add 4,000 pounds of fuel down bottom right. 25,000, that's what it looks like?
Yes.
Okay, we got 25,000 pounds of fuel. Hit next page, bottom left. Okay, next page. Showing you your fuel flow is currently 437. Next again. Next again. Okay, everything looks good. Now go to the flight plan page on the far right. Now we're KJFK, that's where we're located right now. We're going to type in KJFK and enter in point 2. Accept, it says JFK. Now highlight number 2, just push the button next to it, okay? On the bottom right corner here, you can hit the menu button. See the arrival button? Hit that button. We're going to do an arrival into runway 22 left, so hit number 5. So you got to punch 5 down there and hit enter. We're not going to be doing a star, so there's no arrivals, so just hit enter again. And then it's going to have us select the approach. We're going to do the RNAV Yankee runway 22 left, which is number what? Hit it, enter. Go ahead and select 1 for Deer Park, even though we may not go to Deer Park. And once you've got this loaded, you're going to hit the flight plan button. Go back to the flight plan. Notice JFK Deer Park with no link. That's because we don't want the FMS to automatically cycle to Deer Park. We want it to just fly runway heading or whatever our departure is. We could put a departure in if we were doing one, but we're not today. Okay. Now, at some point, pull out the RNAV Yankee 22 left approach, and you're going to notice that NIAC. No, don't touch that. Hit next. So you got NIAC, Zalpo, runway 22 left. Hit next again. You've got Fuller, Chant to a hold at Chant. Verify that on the approach and make sure all of those points make sense. Okay, go previous. So Zalpo, if you notice to the right of it, it gives you 1,800 feet altitude, right? NIAC says 3681, but what does NIAC say on that approach? Where are you at NIAC? What altitude?
2,000.
We're at 2,000 feet at NIAC. So on the far right, select that one, make that 2,000 as our altitude. Enter. 1,800, everything else makes sense. Now we can go fly it. All right? If for some reason we're doing runway 22 left and we have to go missed, I'll teach you on the approach. There's going to be a button when you're on the approach in nav that allows you to manually select missed approach so that it will cycle to Fuller, cycle to Chant, and allow the aircraft to fly the missed approach, which is not runway heading to 2,000, but rather out to Chant via climb to 3,000 direct to Fuller, and then you're going to go Fuller over to Chant. Does everything make sense, guys? All right, that is loading the FMS.